Okay, hi. So my summative project is a bit of a self-realization that nothing has to be perfect in order for it to be therapy. So I knew that this time of year is always crazy. Finishing this semester out as a teacher is just a wild ride in general. So around Halloween-ish time, I started looking at the schedule for this class and trying to figure out what all I had left. And of course, I come across this summative project that's worth 135 points. And I wanted to kind of get a head start on it. So I started thinking about what I wanted to create, and I just ended up sketching out this little drawing, like what I wanted to make. And of course, it being Halloween, it ended up being kind of Halloween-y themed. And I had every plan to recreate the drawing, the painting, spend an elaborate amount of time perfecting it. And I sat down to do it this week, and I just had a thought, like, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's art, it's therapy. Why am I trying to make this stressful? Why am I trying to make it a big deal? So if we're talking about how my ideas have changed throughout the semester, it's just that I don't have to be perfect in what I do. I'm such a perfectionist, and in order for it to be therapy, it just has to be therapeutic. It has to be a way that you can express yourself in that time. So I took a little bit of time away from the craziness of work today, or this week, this whole week really. I took a little bit of time away for myself, and I got my crayons out, and I colored the sketch that I made back in October. And so it was just really nice to be able to kind of take a little bit of time away from the crazy and just sit by myself and almost feel like a kid again, coloring on something that I'd created. And it was just really nice to, you know, sit with that feeling and sit with, okay, this is all I'm gonna do at this time. This is all I'm gonna think about. So I mean, in a way, that's exactly what we're supposed to learn in this class, is to be able to take a step away from the stuff that is going on in our crazy life and just have a moment to release and express ourselves. So without further ado, this is what I created. So it is a skull, because Halloween, and that's literally all I could think about during the October month. And then it's just like cutting open your skull and your brain showing. And this side is kind of the way that I thought therapy was prior to this class. So like the very orderly, the bullet points, you know, all word stuff. And then of course this side just shows kind of what I feel like therapy could be now. So how my brain is being split between the before and after of this class. So we've got some musical chords, some piano, like a little painter's palette and a paintbrush. So yeah, that is my project that I did. So, well, I really enjoyed this class. It was great. It was a lot of fun.